Great morning, my kings and queens. Wake up and be authentic. On a don't know it's on a girl, authentic Queen Simone. Come for drop some authentic spiritual reasoning at the night here. So I could just go straight up into it. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Me have to talk about that first. Thank you to all of my authenticians them who reach out to me and say, Queen, I want the audio. Where the order them there? Well, the order them there. I had some glitches with my YouTube channel, but I'm up and ready right in time for 2025. Because you know, so I do this audio thing for about 8 years now, and I've been treading this speaking journey for call it says a decade now. I think we need to celebrate and keep looking something to celebrate, don't it? So I'm gonna keep on along. We could just go into the meat of the matter. Today I'm gonna talk about self-awareness plus self-acceptance equals self-confidence. From time to time in my audios, you will hear me use this and refer to it as, becoming your authentic self. Now, I'm going to use different scenarios, and every now and then you will see me like incorporate different means that I have created to get you to understand. So I could just go straight into it. What I realize in life is that you see, a confidence will always irritate an insecure person. And a lot of us, we don't delve into ourselves, in the inner self, may I talk, to gain profound self-awareness. We don't do that, A lot of us, we're not aware of self. We're financial aware, we're car aware, house aware, cook aware, food aware, hairstyle aware, all kind of aware, but we are not self-aware and we don't understand ourselves. And that is what causes turmoil in our life spiritually. Now, I'm going to give you different examples and different scenarios for you to understand what I'm saying. Now, there's a lot of trees in the yard where they're right now. And you have the cherry tree. The first tree will always bear in the yard based on the order of the divine in this environment. The first tree will always bear is a cherry tree. When cherry tree are bearing, cherry just a drop so. Cherry just a lick so. And the cherry tastes nice. You eat it raw, you blend the juice, all of them look at something there. And as you know, my king man sell juice. So sometimes we pick some of them fruits there and sell it and sell the juice. So the cherry tree, we go over there, we pick it a beer. So cherry tree in the yard, lime tree in the yard, apple tree. This is Jamaican apple tree in the yard, ackee tree in the yard. You have a mango tree over the other part. You have a soursop tree. And you also have a breadfruit tree where always hang over and a Julie mango tree right at the front of the yard. But the first tree will always bear in the yard is always the cherry tree in its season, right? So when the cherry tree bear, it just bear, then it dry out. The next tree I see bear after is the lime tree. Now when lime are bearing, say lime scratch, some of them juke you up when you go pick the lime. After the lime tree, then the ackee tree start to bear. The ackee tree bear, when it a bear, it just a bear, it a bear. These three are close to each other, but me just I tell you. The next tree we bear is, of course, the apple tree. And it a bear now. And it take a little time and it a bear every minute. We look up in there and say, if we can get even a 3 dozen for blend up and go make juice and go sell. And you know what I mean? But it always a bear. Come back now, after that, you don't know, say, you gotta have the mango tree. Mango tree, you go bear and just a bear. So the breadfruit tree bear the same time with the ackee tree. Because you have tree with bear the same time. All right? The Julie mango tree bear when blacky mango season. The two of them are the same season. Yeah, man. I'm saying this to say all the trees them get them chance for shine and get them chance for bear. None of them can envy each other. Now, watch this now. The soursop tree, however, it hardly bear. I'm going to tell you why. The mango tree, it is so big and tall, it has shade it. So we have to cut down the mango tree, because guess what? We're going to knock up ourselves and put the what? The soursop tree under the mango tree, when the soursop tree should have its own space and its own environment. So when you put them too close to each other and put them up, one block the other. So the next one can't even get for do what it for really do. I'm saying this to say, a lot of times we try for sabotage people. We try for go in a people way. When you see people are shine and people are get them light. We want other people to dim down themselves to make we feel better. You walk in a room, your light a shine. It's not your fault if you have a bold presence, like myself. I'm going to use me as an example. I have a bold presence. I don't try to walk into an environment bowl. Me naturally walk that way. In my house, when I go shop everywhere, ask anybody about me. Them can tell you. You probably saw hear some people come and talk about it in all a little series or something like that. Me naturally stay that way. Me born that way. My mother stay that way. My father is very tall. So I get that. All right, from them. It's natural. Some person have that natural aura and a natural essence. So me would just walk in a room and I don't say one word. And people already start seeing me as an interest. No, you will have persons in that room that will feel insecure or intimidated, but they're not going to admit it. They're going to be like, I wish Pasha going after Afro and this big girl or something. She come sit down right to suffer. Or they would say, who's that girl? I mean, she look better. You know, I'm just telling the difference that they would say. Some persons, not all. Now, those persons who are looking at you like, hey, what is that? They will want you to dumb down your light to make them feel better. So if I go into a room where 50% is, 40 out of the people, 40 in there don't like me, or 40 in there don't really like how I carry myself or my authenticity. They don't like my uniqueness or my creativity. Remember, 50 people in the room, 40 don't like it. 10 like it. The 10 that like it, those are the people who me respond for. I don't business about the 40. So me go dumb down my light for the majority. The 10 probably not going to, the 10 will have the opportunity to give me, not going to give me the opportunity because I diluted and dimmed down my light to make the 40 people them feel better. I'm saying this to say you don't have to do that. Not everyone are going to hum your melody. Not everyone are going to sing your tune. But you have to be you anyway. You think that God want you to dim down your light? The light will always shine. The light not shine on you. It shine in you. So if you see somebody out there look confident and bold, maybe there's some light inside of them, or probably them have a outside confidence. Them car make them confidence. Them relationship make them confident. Them status make them confident. Whichever way. But when you see a confident person coming, you know so them confident. But the greatest confidence is your inner self-confidence. That confidence where you're not depending on society or the outside world to feel value and to feel appreciated. Because when all of that gone, who are you? Who are you? Think about it. Who are you? So you have to have something that is deeper within you, which is loving and accepting yourself for who you are. A lot of times we like to tweak out, we like to dim out, we like to do all of these things because we want people to feel better about themselves. Just know, say, everybody not gonna like you. Better to be hated for who you are than to be liked for who you're not. You need to get rid of the need to be accepted by everyone. That is our problem. That's why we tweak everywhere we go. We adjust ourselves based on the circle that we're in because we want to seem like the good guy. We want to seem like, oh my God, she is so nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. One thing with that girl, she's so evil. Oh my God. I don't want to be nice. I want to be real and authentic and true to me. Am I say that I'm going to be cruel? No. But I want to be me, the real me. Not to dim down myself to make you feel better. If I go into a space and the 50% don't accept me, I'll probably leave. But as long as 10 or 5 in that 50, because remember, the majority will don't like you, you know. As long as the 5 that is there and accept me, when you dim down your light, you know, so you miss a whole heap of opportunity. If I even one person in the room, they see you and I like you, and they think that everybody in the room now gonna like it. And everybody gonna like you, but hey, one person are gonna there, you know. You don't need for you don't need for dumb down yourself. I've been in rooms where I can feel a judgment when I walk in. And I can feel the admiration when I walk in. I'm intuitive them way then I can pick up the energy. I will stand up and I talk to you and I can know deep down inside say you're not for me. And I will walk away. I never go say nothing to you, I just walk away and go about my business. So if all of us have insecurities in us, you know, all of we have it. You can't hide that. Why do we have insecurity about our teeth? Some physical appearance, we have it. Especially women, they are more emotional. They're more emotional when it comes on to them body and all of them something there. They're very insecure because we very emotional. All right? So a lot of times we see somebody come in and then sometimes the person innocent, the person walking, the person look good. You might see a man in the room where you admire the man now look at you, the girl go come in, the man go look at him, you start eat the girl because the man like she, or the man look at she. You know, those things happen. Then you have man now with them egotistic self. No, man full of ego. Them come in the room, them see one girl, them attracted to her, the girl now pay them the mind. She go see somebody coming in the room will look more assertive, she like him. You see him start all hate the man and all say, man, you move out of my way, the man I want you. And say, me a pass, move the man. Jealousy. So all of us have a little insecurity. But when you understand and know what you're insecure about, that is when you can know, say, you hear me? Insecurity, just go on about your business. I think Crystal, they have a book about Dear Insecurity. Because more time we have to tell ourselves the uncomfortable truth about ourselves and be honest with ourselves. You have your insecurities, you know that, you acknowledge that, then you look at it and you say, why am I acting the way am I acting? Am I insecure because I see Queen Simone walk in the room? Where she do wake up something in me? Why? Why do I feel that way about that girl? What is it? What is it? She never do me nothing. Me and her never fight. Me never see her before. She never tell a lie upon me. She never stop me from me. So why is it that as she come into the room, I feel that way? Then you can go and say, not in a lie, no, say me jealous. Me insecurity. That is being authentic. Me insecurity, I take me over. That is the reason why me feel the way how me feel when me see her. Oh my God, Mr. Terry Carroll come in our room. Oh my God, the insecurity. And the girl not do me nothing, you know. Why you don't like people who don't do nothing? That is the thing. I understand that if you and somebody have a beef, you and a girl are matey, she take your man. You and a girl have some form of beef at workplace and always have an argument. That is understandable. But for see somebody for the first time where you don't know, looking good, walking, and then you know, I go feel intimidated by her and feel jealous over her, then walk and sabotage her and try for dumb down her light and try. Come on, man. That's when we need to check it. So what am I going to do about my insecurities towards these confident people then? I just have to just understand myself and just know that where this insecure come from is because me, you as an individual, not fully accept yourself yet and not fully accept say you already is a light. I might shine in that room and you might shine in a different room. That's how it works. The soursop tree can't bear because it's there in our room where it now shine. And the mango tree shine in the environment there. So the soursop have to go come out and go shine somewhere else and go blossom somewhere else. But you can't tell the mango tree say don't bear and don't go up. It's not the mango tree fault. Who plant the soursop right beside underneath the mango tree, move it and put the soursop tree somewhere else. Now there's a lot of examples around the place where you see, I'm going to use the biblical example. And this movie, the Jesus movie, is one of my favorite movies. I'm going to tell you, there's some things in the movie that I think if we remove from being churchical and scriptural and being too religious, we will understand certain concepts. And this is just my analogy on what I realized in the Jesus movie. Now, you know, you have John the Baptist and you have Jesus, who is the son of the Messiah. John the Baptist know who he is as an individual. You know his strength and you know his weakness. He's very self-aware. So when John the Baptist preached to the people, them John the Baptist tell the people them say, the son of the Messiah are going to come and spread the light and spread the gospel. It is just John the Baptist who is the voice where I tell the people them say, hey, Jesus is coming. When Jesus baptized the people, when John the Baptist baptized the people them, you know what him said to them? It's not too much more for come at church and listen to the scripture or your heart or your dirty ways you for change. That's why enough time people were baptized and going in the water, them heart no clean. I have people who never dip them head, not even Christian, have better soul and better intentions. Because it's not so much about going to church and we're fascinators and frill. It's not so much about going to church, knowing every Bible scripture, come back, come quote it and post it on social media. It's about how you deal with people and how you live your life on a daily basis. I know a woman who go to church and she come from church and she see her neighbor, she cut her eye off her and she not talk. You see that? That are the real them, but can you imagine how them in a church are getting a spirit? You understand what I mean? So self-awareness, make you know these things and understand these things too, but we don't want to face the uncomfortable truth about ourselves. We love to look outside of ourselves and love to feel like everybody a bad man or everybody a attack with. That's what we feel. Now let's get back into it now. So John the Baptist told them that. John the Baptist saw Jesus coming. Remember, John the Baptist a theme following them, and him soldier them ever come and him ever preach to them and ever baptize them because that's his purpose, that's his job. Jesus a come. John the Baptist spot Jesus from a mile away. When Jesus approached John the Baptist, Jesus said, hey, here John the Baptist now to Jesus, him now. Rabbi, you are the one that should be baptizing me. Remember him name John the Baptist, hear him tell Jesus say, Jesus for baptize him. Jesus said, no, you are John the Baptist. The show must go on. Jesus bowed on his head and allowed John the Baptist to do what John the Baptist do, which is to baptize people. You see that? Even though Jesus knew he was the son of the Messiah, Jesus never act like, yo, I bow down to the man in 1, 2, 4, me saying, I'm going to deal with 3. You know that, 1, 3, 4, I'm going to deal with 2. I'm going to bow down to man and I want to feel like he knows his position. He's confident within himself. He's self-aware, and he was not afraid to allow John the Baptist to do what John the Baptist normally do. John the Baptist look like him go get frightened, and they know when him say Jesus a come. And I say, Lord God, you know this man, you're powerful more than me. Jesus reminded him of who he was. And say, you are John the Baptist, so you have to do what you have to do. Even though I'm the son of the Messiah, you still carry weight and baptize me. And him baptized Jesus. You see that? Jesus was so secure about who he was. He was so confident and know who he was and his purpose. And he respected John the Baptist's purpose. He never bring ego to the table. So let's say I am not good at hosting. And I want my event to be hosted. Who you think me will call? Somebody who can't host it good. Let's say a Terry Kirella or somebody else. And I can afford to. And let's say somebody else, and I said, all right, she's not available. Let's ask somebody else. Me not go sit down and learn how to host no show. That's not my strength. For go in a room and command with my presence of who I am to take up a mic and so forth to communicate with people and dead and connect with, and me that. But for take up a mic and do that hosting thing, there with me that see Terry do more while she switch language and start talk, and know me that. And I know that. So if I'm in the room, I'm going to allow her to be, I'm not going to be like, yeah, I want to see, hey, come here. You know, say, if me take your mic and come, I want to see how you feel like, I want to, if you say the queen come in, if you say the president, I want to, you go sit down. Where am I going to say that for? Because me learn to love and accept myself for who me is. Maybe back then when me did have insecure issues, me that probably feel away. Me that probably feel away. You know how me know say me did insecure back then when me I try to be the brown in them. I was trying to be like a brown in, I'm a born black. Because when the bleaching cream done, the color done. I was insecure about my complexion. So I took action. You have person insecure about them image or them look. So me come in my afro ear, fit my face, it fit me. So might real, so might not real. I put some extension on it, but it is a part of my costume. It's an accessory like my chain and my earring and my something. Them is an accessory. If I take it off, it now do not damage to me and do not damage to my ear, I do not damage to my skin. But the bleaching was damaging me. I was damaging myself to fit in with other people. Now, you see that now, you run and fall and go put in afro ear and go blend out your ear like the queen now because you want to compete with her. You understand what I mean? Your hairstyle where you wear, where your identity are your own, where you want to come over. Sometimes it's not about, sometimes it's not admiration why they want to follow. Sometimes they want to compete for sure. Say, hey, see me, huh? Sometimes you and them will take all a picture and them don't want to post up you because they want to highlight your image. They want to wear your image that if somebody see it, somebody say, oh, look, they did a she first, me see night or whatever. They are competing, but you don't need to do that. Because the way my face shape and the afro hairstyle fit me, and the way my fingers long and my foot stay, that's the boots them fit me. If you have a bunion on your foot and you put on that same boots where me have, it ain't going to look good. If you have a different facial shape and you try my hairstyle, it's not going to look like how it look on me. If you have a Chinese face and my eye them big and a bulge out, me not going to try to wear the makeup to tile out my eyes or whatever. That's your face, but I want your face. So I wanted people complexion because I was insecure and I was envious of that. Because in my community, when I was going to a taxi one day, apart from people telling me that if me light skin, me better looking, this lady tell me that, and apart from the whole rejection and so, I was going to a taxi one day, me and my friend, she was light skin and she thick. And when I was going to the front of the taxi, the driver said, no, you got an eye back. Maga and black people go on eye back. Browning, come on eye front on you, so. So I was envious of that and I bleached my skin. I'm just being honest with you. Trying to compete, and that wasn't me. Yes. When I put it on the ear, man, depend browning. But am I a browning though? No, me born black. Because when the bleaching cream done, as I mentioned before, the color done, so me have to go back to myself. When you try to change yourself to fit into someone else ordeal, it lessen and diminish your self-worth because you're going to attract people that is not you. Let's say me attract one man and because me come to the man think me brown and me a brown and all them look something there so. Huh? No. So when you be your true self and you go with your true gift and your true features and true things, you're going to attract the right people. If a man like browning and me bleach out my skin and him there with me, it's a false browning that you know. But I'm going to talk to the real browning because if browning him when like, it's browning him like. That is it. If I that him like, that him like. You can't stop a man from like what him want like. But me no go bleach out all of my skin for make that man they like me. No, the man will really love me will come to me. That is the key. So let's continue. I digress a little bit, but may I come back? Right. So John the Baptist now. When Jesus walked off, John the Baptist was looking at Jesus with admiration after Jesus make him know who he is and know him and know, you know. And said, look, I still do the work. Even though I'm the son of the Messiah, still do the baptism. Like him I said, nobody too frightened for me, man. You're good as to. Just do your thing, man. And nobody compromise right here. So at the end, nobody do that. John the Baptist have him following and him people them. And him said to two man them say, like him that say, yo, go and follow the son of the Messiah. Go and follow him. Yeah, film time now, my time. You know, like him I say, him knows the film time I come, you know. And him say, go and go follow that man there. Him never intimidated by the fact that Jesus is the son of the Messiah and him now go send to him disciples or send to him followers them or tag. You know, like on social media now, some people afraid for put up people in them social media page and tag and say, follow that person because them insecure, you know. Go and follow so and so. She have some nice little memes and some nice little something. Go and book Crystal for your coaching. Put up Crystal for your page. Crystal right here have book coaching. She's a good book coach. Go and follow her. She know about booking and you know them little things there. She's very good at that. No, some persons not gonna do that. You know what they're gonna do? Learn how to be a book coach for compete with Crystal. And I'm talking about Crystal Dale. You can go over there and follow her. Very good, very hardworking and serious about what she do. Because they're insecure. Yes, I'm telling you. So John the Baptist was not insecure. So him though, send him two man them over to Jesus. So when time the two man them go over Jesus now, and the man say, I would like to follow you. The first thing Jesus did, as I watch carefully, because I'm a visual learner. The first thing Jesus did was touch their hearts. Because Jesus knows that every decision that you make it from your heart. If you have a corruption heart, you're going to be corrupted things. If you have an envious heart, you're going to do an envious thing. If you have a sabotage heart, where you sabotage people, you're going to have that heart. But John the Baptist, after Jesus make John the Baptist understand, say, hey, you is who you is, so stand by that and keep that and don't compromise that. Him just send two female and them go over the time no say where Jesus have to give them, him not have that. Him just baptize them and give them the voice and send them over to Jesus. So him not really understand. Him know himself, so him not intimidated. No, Jesus. When the man them that put Jesus to crucify him, remember the question that they asked Jesus? They said to Jesus, are you the son of the Messiah? Jesus said, yes, I am. They wanted Jesus to say, no, he was not a king or he was not the son of the Messiah. Because it will make them feel better. So Jesus gone over and say, over Jerusalem, which part them put him up. Go again. Send him go over to Jerusalem. When you correct me no Christian, correct me no churchical and scripture, but we know the story. Them so intimidated by Jesus' light when Jesus enter over the place. Be people are come for Jesus. Be people start follow Jesus. It's like on Instagram, because them hear about the good news are spread now, you know. Good news has spread, said Jesus are the king. So everybody come, woman around them down, all kind of people. So Jesus are come now in a theme, little piece of slippers and in piece of cloth, wrap up so. Him not even rich. He rich, hear them. Oh, that a king is riding a donkey. Cause them things a king. Or something where you just, you know, king is right. You see your crown? Are your inner self-confidence, are your authenticity, are your greatness. It's a spiritual crown. It's not a man-made crown or a spiritual crown. Sorry, it's not a man-made crown or a crown where like somebody give to you. Yes, you have beauty queens and I have a lot of beauty queen friends that I love. That is a different queen. That a beauty queen, you have beauty queen, you have dancehall queen, you have R&B queen, king of pop, king of hip hop. But you have a next crown, which is your spiritual crown, which is your greatness, where you in control of the crown there. Nobody can take that away from you unless you give them permission to do so. And that is your authenticity and your greatness. John the Baptist crown is John the Baptist. That's his crown. Jesus, the son of the Messiah, fine. Everybody have a crown. Something that they are good at, that is your crown. Something that make you great and make you unique, that is your crown. Yeah. So, Jesus go over one part, no over one part. But a be an ego man over there in them velvet robe. The Pharisees, them scribes and Pharisees, them in a bare velvet robe. So them start getting intimidated by Jesus now when they call them say, hey, who him? Me a big top man, and me have money, I'm rich. I who that in the kingdom. I wouldn't feel like him never done a title. I same thing I go on now in the world, you know. Him never done a title, so them get intimidated by him. So them here say, heal sick over there, so. Them here say, make impact. It's like, you know, people are make impact. Them here say, him have, because Jesus had influence. Influence Jesus have, you know, without money and without them something there. Them have the real influence. He might make social impact. He might have a connection with the human being. That's the biggest impact you can always have. Then you have influence where true you have money and true you have title. That's not a real influence. Because if the money gone, nobody now look on you again. The real influence is when you have enough of the little things them where society say you must have and people just love you. So them intimidated by that car. Everybody will go over with Jesus. Because Jesus just have an aura and a presence where them not have. For them presence and for them aura dependent on them title and all of that. The same thing I go on, you know, in a society, you know. Yeah? Same thing. Nothing not change. The Bible is a story of we human beings. And we see when the Bible talk about. That is the reason why we're so relatable to it. And that is the reason why we're so connected to it. Because we talk about. You have some John the Baptist in the world. Some Jesus, some Judas, some Barabbas, and some Satan. And that's the truth. But everybody play a role in the development of the human race. The good and the bad, the lightning and the thunder, the rain and the sun, all that play a role. You just have to know it is what it is. So Jesus gone in our people in place now. Them here say, heal sick. When I tell them, I tell Jesus to dumb down him like, Rabbi, you can't be healing people and all of that. And people, they're going to come for you, going to kill you. Jesus never business. Jesus to shine him light. Because I want Jesus. So I know, them decide, so them going to challenge Jesus. I call him, I question him, boy, if him a this and him a that. Mary Magdalene come in and rub him foot with oil. Hear them now? Rabbi, do you know who is that? Who is that woman? And think. So Jesus never business if she was a prostitute, you know. Jesus like her because she did accept him for who him truly is, whether she a prostitute or not. She know the son of the Messiah and she come for healing and she go and she not sin no more. He even give she the aisle for your 19 feet because it's when somebody love and accept you for who you is and then people there for be friends with. And the real people them that. So that is the reason why you realize them never give the other disciples them the aisle because know them did not go betray him. Him know them not real like she. And she real. She's a prostitute. But you know where people want? People want different, certain kind of people accept them. Them like God, if Beyonce love and accept them, it make them feel good. If a cat man accept them and love them for them, is them not want that because the cat title not really title to them. And I know so your title can change, but who you are still remain the same. Your title can change. Enough time I see people are teacher, then I go look, me see them a bank teller, then when I look them as something else. All of that are just some title where I go in. But you see the core them is on the core still remain the same. So loyalty and integrity don't come with title. Don't come with title, my dear. So them jealous now over Jesus and them go to Judas who love money. Judas was a businessman, you know. Yeah, man, they must sell you out, man. If anybody else love talk about money and be that, they must sell you out. Remember me tell you that. Judas love money, you know. And Judas come now and them just trick Judas because him love money that a Judas weakness for sell out Jesus. Jesus gone off to go face him in bad mind, the bad mind them because envy Jesus, you know. And them go ask Jesus. Jesus stand firm on who he was as an individual. Jesus never compromised him. Say, yes, that's who I am. I'm the son of the Messiah. Them vex. In the law book, them realize that them can't kill Jesus. Them can't kill him, sir. So them send for, I don't know where the brother name, Caiaphas him name, where name, you correct me if I'm wrong. Send for that brother there over one part. For come test Jesus. When the man come over and see Jesus, the man say, oh, that man is a dreamer. When he can't do him nothing. Then when him look and see Jesus' aura, and oh, Jesus poise, and self-aware and assertive, him decides to challenge Jesus and ask him some question. So him ask Jesus some question. Every time him ask Jesus question, Jesus never deny who he was because he knew who he was and he was confident in who he was. Then the man go on to say, do you know the consequence of saying those things? The man Jesus look upon the man and say, whatever you are doing to me, it was already ordained. The ego man never like that. Come here to one of the brother them. You remember that law that was in the book? That law that was in the book, do you remember it? Is it still, active? Them say, yeah. So here what we're going to do. We're going to ask the people them. So we're going to release Barabbas. And that is how them release Barabbas. When them release Barabbas now, they must make the people choose. Jesus still now bow. All the wife tell Caiaphas say, Jesus innocent, but I'm eager. Because he might try to dim Jesus' light, and he might try to make Jesus feel bad. And he want Jesus to say, no, I'm not the son of the Messiah. Because Jesus, it says so, it would make him feel better by himself. Because them can't believe all the people. So them better know and them who you choose. Majority of the people them was saying Jesus. So them go in at the something and juke them in at them side and tell them, say, hey, say Barabbas. Send them people go around, it's like politics, and say, hey, say Barabbas. And this and that. One person stand by our word and continue to say Jesus. And it was Mary Magdalene, the prostitute. That's why Jesus chose her. Because she loved and accept Jesus for who him really, really was, irrespective of what society might say about her title. She have a heart and she have integrity. Yes, enough people might now go believe this, but that's what the thing go for true. Integrity don't come in a suit, nor clothes, nor ear, nor title. Integrity come from within. You can't buy that. It's priceless. You can't buy it. You can't buy authenticity. You cannot buy honesty. You can't buy none of that. You can't buy out people, buy clothes, buy shoes, but you can't buy that internal thing there. All right? You can't even buy confidence either. It's either in you or not. But to give birth to it, when you start love and accept yourself, or you start get rid of the need to be accepted by everyone and know, say, you are not for everyone and everyone is not for you, you have to stop feeling uncomfortable with yourself. But some of we want certain kind of people for like we. Because listening, most people be them true self in front of people who them think is a nobody. But them be them real self, them be them fake themselves, in front of people who them think is somebody. But everybody is somebody. Everybody, because you don't know where going to happen later down in life. And people will forget what you give them. But they will never forget how you made them feel. Them are going to say, oh, I remember she whenever they like me. I remember him whenever they like me. I just dream see me look like me. I go somewhere in her life now. Watch him come now. You think, remember when time I go out there, so you ain't going about your business. You get what I mean? Say, that's what I talk about. So, Jesus looked down in the crowd and she said, the only person, a real theme, and stand tall was the prostitute. And when them sister fear out loud and an echo in the place, the soldier them grab her mouth and walk her off and say, the people have spoken. Barabbas. So they manipulate the crowd and the audience to make them choose Barabbas. The people them never choose Barabbas. What are them willing heart, At free them free. That's why them choose Barabbas. And them afraid Barabbas bust them face or them afraid them dead. That's why them choosing. But Jesus live on forever. What you think happen? When Jesus rise, she go for the aisle. Him go to she first. Because she really love him for who him really is. And him go to she first, kind no say she go come. When she go and forget tell the rest of the disciples, them have doubt. I say she get mad and maybe she oversleep or eye them dizzy. And him Jesus say, and Mary Magdalene start cuss them and say that is the reason why Jesus never go into the aisle and all them look something there, because he's not a true believer. And she go rile him feet and wrap it and then him show up to them in the last part. So I'm saying this to say Jesus was willing to stand up for who he was, and he was willing to be dead for that. A lot of us, we don't know who we are. So me go in our room and somebody like, oh, where you call yourself queen? You ever enter a competition? I say, my crown don't need a competition. I am the competition with me. Because remember, society already tell us that we have to enter a competition in order. As I said, nothing is wrong with enter competition because I've spoken to the queens. I've got invitation to go and speak to the queens. You know what I spoke to them about? Better you couldn't tell me. Confidence and commanding that stage when you walk on it. That is where me go there. So me have a purpose. Even though them is beauty queen, me have a purpose and me serve them and I love them. So me never say, I wish part, what you not be, uno go, oh, No, the authentic, no, I wish part, uno go, no. Me I go for do my purpose. That is my purpose. Because that can help them win the competition, Them inner self-confidence, When them go up on the stage, I walk, I go, so can make them win that crown, Yeah, man. So I serve a purpose. But persons will be like, watch out, which part of she a queen? Whoa. Same way with Jesus, a king on a donkey, the same Jesus where everybody, when them are going to drop down, Jesus, the same people where they only are condemn, everybody else are the same Jesus where them crucified way back when. So my authenticians, tap into yourself. Your light is going to irritate a lot of unhealed people. There's a lot of persons out there, they are not self-aware. So I'm telling you to delve into yourself and gain profound self-awareness. Your superpower. My authenticity might be different from yours. Yours can be different from mine, but we still shine regardless. Regardless, we still shine. So we don't need to hate anyone. Them insecure people that were crucified Jesus is them ego why them do it. But you know what? It made Jesus stronger than ever when they tried to crucify you. That's the moral of the story too, you know. It made him stronger, more resilient, and more profound until even we, that generation here, will come up. Worship him. You see that? All when them be that try to dim him light, the man still reigns supreme being and still shine because he refused to compromise who he was for insecure people. So don't ever make nobody dim on the light. Whatever you're good at, go feet. It now have to be a part of what society say. You're good in a dancing, go dance. You can dance with a purpose. You can dance and make people feel good. You can dance. People will sick and as they go in, they go dance and then forget about the pain and get about the worries and the trouble. You can write, get that pen and write and be the best writer, the best dancer, the best back washer, the best cooker. If you're a manager, the best bank manager, the best entrepreneur, the best host, the best speaker, the best everything. But make sure whatever you're doing is you. It is you. Now make nobody dim you, make you feel less than. Because you don't look like the status quo or you don't act like the status quo or whatever. Everybody have a drive, have a purpose. Everybody have them crowd and everybody have them audience. Everybody have that. So my authenticians, I come out for that one, yeah. Long time I not send out my audio. Because I don't know what did I go on and glitches did I go on and thing. But me glitch out and fight it and get it up again. Never gone nowhere. Still did I post me like a content them. Thank you to everyone who never have a problem with me shining my light upon them. Big up everyone who shine for them light upon me. Come and learn from people. That's why when I go to events, I'm not afraid to go up to people and say, hey, job well done. Where you going with? You're going with yourself. I'm not afraid to validate people in terms of edifying them. Girl, you look good, man. You understand me? I say, and don't turn it back. Say thank you. We have a habit when people tell us about, oh, me. Oh, you look good, me. Look at you. Thank you. Take it. We're quick for take the passa when people come in. The girl there chat you. What you say about me? Sonia, I want to indulge. When the people them are good on a compliment, take it. Take a compliment and say thank you. You will get more of it. Because where you entertain and where you get. You entertain mix up, you get more right. You entertain positive things, you get it. So my authenticians, as I go after today, I want to think about what I just say. I want to understand this. That self-awareness plus self-acceptance equals self-confidence. Just know, say, you are not for everyone. Everyone is not for you. Your limb foot where you have, your hand where you love flash so, the left hand is a part of your superpower. Your big head where you have, and your big forehead, you're supposed to have it. Because you have a lot of cerebral, you can store a lot of memory for come talk to me. Very brilliant. Your flighty attitude where you have, love dress up, charismatic and love smile and love in your teeth. And it are your superpower. The big belly where you have, you love food. It are your superpower because you cook some nice food, give it. Your big muscular physiology And you help build the nation and build the houses them for we and lift up the weights them and build and war for we because them people they are warrior. You born a statue where you have, where you're tall and people say, Marga, come. It show your uprightness and your strength in character. So you say, all the way. Great. So why you want to fight on other people? Because what you put in, you get out, you know. So if you try to stop somebody like somebody else, stop your one, okay, how long it take? And sometimes your light will stop when you really want it. So sometimes when you see things drought go on, say to yourself, I wonder if I show me the tell where she named enough a book where she named, that's why that they happened to me. You can't be honest with yourself. That is what authenticity is about, you know. What do you think authenticity is about? Come out on social media looking natural in your face. I know we're far here, I know we're this. You say, oh, I'm authentic. No, it's an inner thing. It's not an outer thing. I have a lot of persons who look natural on the outside and them not natural on the inside. May I tell you, you have persons who just love fashion. When it comes to fashion, check them out, their nails long for years ago we are down there. So and more while they're more authentic, you know. Inside, may I tell you, more real. So we have to, starting from now, when I just say, oh, 2025, starting now and forevermore, give birth to your authenticity. Stop suppressing your unique individuality to fit in with society. Have an authentic life. God bless you. And I salute the authenticity in you all. Mwah.